I spend a lot of time digging through the digital ruins of the old internet. Deleted threads, cached pages, archived forums from 2018. Most of it is just junk. But sometimes, you find something you wish you hadn't. Last night I was browsing a tech support thread on a forum that has been dead for years. I found a topic titled, "Help. My daughter's computer is acting on its own." The user was anonymous. The thread had 0 replies. It was open for only 29 days before the user stopped posting forever. I managed to recover the text logs. What you are about to hear is the full story of that user. I will read his posts exactly as they were written. This is the story of the account Can't Squeal 999. Update, October 16th, 2018, 2:20 p.m. I don't know where else to post this. I'm not a tech guy. I just bought a computer for my daughter's 10th birthday, and I think I got scammed. Or maybe the thing is just broken. I bought it from a guy on Craigslist. We met in a supermarket parking lot. He looked wrecked, like he hadn't slept in a week. He was selling this old Windows 7 desktop for almost nothing. He told me the PC was salvaged from a house fire. He said, "It's the only thing left of my son. He died in the fire. I can't keep it in my house anymore." I felt sick hearing that. I almost didn't buy it out of respect, but he insisted. He practically begged me to take it. He told me to format the hard drive myself because he couldn't bear to look at his son's files. I brought it home. It smells like burnt plastic. No matter how much I clean it, the smell won't go away. Update, October 17th, 2018, 9:15 a.m. I tried to format the drive today, but I couldn't. I need an admin password, and the seller isn't answering my calls. I decided to just manually delete some junk files. I saw that Roblox was already installed. My daughter loves that game, so I figured, why not? I let her play while I went to fix dinner. 20 minutes later, she screamed. I ran into the room. She was pointing at the screen, crying. She wasn't on her account. The computer had logged her out and logged into a different profile. The username was Can't Squeal 999. The avatar, it was pitch black. No face, no clothes, just a silhouette. The game had launched a place titled Help. It was just a black void. But the sound coming from the speakers, it wasn't game music. It sounded like audio recorded in a basement. Heavy breathing, and a low, distorted noise that sounded like a child trying to scream through a gag. I pulled the plug from the wall. My daughter said the black man on the screen waved at her before I came in. Update, October 20th, 2018, 11:40 p.m. I put the computer in the garage. My daughter refuses to sleep in her room. She says she hears scratching inside the walls. I tried to call the seller again. The number is disconnected. I should throw this thing away. But I have this feeling, curiosity, or maybe paranoia. I went into the garage tonight and plugged it in again, just to check the files. I looked at the creation history of the account Can't Squeal 999. It was created on the exact day the seller's son supposedly died. Why would a kid name his account Can't Squeal? It makes my skin crawl. Update, November 5th, 2018, 3:12 a.m. Things are getting worse. The lights in the house are flickering. I wake up at 3 a.m. every night because I feel like someone is watching me. Last night I went to the garage. The computer was on. I didn't turn it on. The webcam light was green. It was recording. I sat down and looked at the screen. The camera window was open, but it wasn't showing me. It wasn't showing the garage. On the screen, the room was filled with gray smoke, thick, choking smoke. And in the middle of the smoke, I saw a face. It was burnt. The skin was peeling off. The eyes were wide open, staring right at me. And then the speakers blasted that noise again, a high-pitched squeal, like an animal in pain. I smashed the monitor. I grabbed a hammer and I smashed it until the glass was everywhere. It stopped, but the smell of burning meat filled the garage. Update: November 13th, 2018, 10:46 p.m. I learned the truth. I wish I hadn't. I found an old news article about the fire. The seller, the man I met, he wasn't the father. He was the neighbor. The boy didn't die in an accident. His mother killed him. The article said she was abusive. She hated noise. She used to lock him in the closet and tell him, "If you make a sound, if you squeal, I'll hurt you." That's why the name, Can't Squeal 999. It wasn't a game. It was a cry for help. She killed him, then set the fire to hide the body. The neighbor stole the PC from the wreckage before the police arrived to sell it for drug money. He sold me a piece of evidence from a murder scene. God, I hear it. I'm typing this from my laptop in the bedroom. I hear footsteps on the stairs. They sound heavy, like wet boots. The door handle is turning. I locked it. I know I locked it. Someone is knocking. They are whispering something. "Daddy, I can't squeal." The door is opening. I have to Update. That is where the thread ends. The post cuts off mid-sentence. I checked the user's profile. Last online, November 13th, 2018. There were no follow-up posts. No police reports that matched this specific story. The account Can't Squeal 999 still exists on Roblox, frozen in time. Did the author abandon the thread? Was it a hoax? Or did the person behind the door finally get inside? I don't know. But I checked the game files for that account. Some links are better left unclicked. Subscribe to Roblox Files for more investigations. And tonight, lock your doors.